Steve, you've just emerged from the studio in Munich here in Germany with your brand new album, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. First of all, let me ask you, why that title?
Well, it's a concept album, believe it or not. Yeah, sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? But, well, originally I had the idea for a song called The Clairvoyant, and then I was the idea for a song, The Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, which all ties in with, because it's supposed to have the powers of clairvoyance and healing and sixth sense, whatever, And so when I actually spoke with Bruce about the basic idea, he went overboard about it, he thought it was a great idea and everything, and so we decided to write all the lyrics based around that.
It's a concept album about a seventh son of a seventh son. Actually Steve's idea, but we found that we were writing lots of things very similar at the same time without him actually... When he suggested this idea of seventh son of a seventh son, I immediately went flying to my book of unused lyrics and pulled out lots of lyrics with the number 7 in. Hence the intro and the outro to the album and various other bits. So we found that there was lots of ideas all flowing together which all worked.
I guess the actual kind of theme is based around like an alchemist, and kind of tells like his life story, indulging in different mystical things, trying to see into the future, clairvoyancy and prophecy and stuff like that. And it kind of, the whole album tends to gear itself in mystical things, really, looking at the future, things that we all like to know about, but, we can't sort of understand, and, so it's kind of on the borderline of that.
Did you and Bruce and Steve, who contribute most of the material to the album, did you all, when you were writing the songs, write with one story in mind?
I think I just sort of ploughed on, just coming up with music. I didn't write any lyrics, I just sort of come up with some music for it. And I remember we had a meeting and we talked about possibly doing Seventh Son, and we already had the music on a rough demo of Moonchild, just the music.
Myself and Steve, we decided that this was going to be what the lyrics were going to be about. And no matter what direction the music went, we wanted the whole thing to fit together lyrically. And so when I wrote, I took whatever lyrics I had and looked at them from that angle and thought, well, how can we fit them in? And we came to the situation where Moonchild was basically the devil trying to claim this kid for his own and foretelling all the temptations and all the nasty things he was going to put in his path. Because this kid is born with free will. Good and evil both trying to claim him. But really this kid has free will, and he's also innocent. He knows nothing whatsoever of all this stuff that's going to happen to him. Infinite Dreams, the next track, is basically, that's what it's about, infinite dreams, these terrible dreams he has in which he sees infinity. And he can't deal with that situation either. But he's not yet aware of what it means, of its significance. Can I Play with Madness is when he goes to a fortune teller or soothsayer or crystal ball gazer, whatever, and he asks the question, can I play with madness, because that's what he thinks is in his head.